Hey, how many sets do you have left?
Oh, I just have two sets left.
Oh, alright. Hey, you also waiting for him to finish his set?
Yeah, I am.
Wait, you also want to use the dip bars?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You know what? No worries. I'll just hit my set, then you can hit your set, and then I'll hit again. Deal?
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, for sure. Deal.
Alright, awesome. What's your name, by the way? I'm glad you asked, bro. My name is Silas. Anyway, let me tell you a story when I was just like the guy that was using the dip bars. So in the gym, when you use a machine, especially in a crowded gym, there could be some people that walk up to you and ask you how many sets you have left. And when I started going to the gym, or not even started going to the gym, when I was like more into the middle of still going to the gym, I noticed how fucking reactive I was to people just asking me something. Literally, bro, it's making me kind of uncomfortable even thinking about that. And I've just realized like I could make a video about that. So you have to imagine, many guys, including me back then, we were exactly like this. Imagine this, right? Well, hold up. So I have my headset on, and then imagine someone's coming right now and asks me how many sets I have left. Literally, I did this exact thing, like maybe not that extreme, but like I was such a reactive motherfucker. People started like looking at me with a weird look, let's say it like that. And I don't know why. I guess I was just feeling like insecure or some shit. Probably because of school. Because, you know, in school, like if the teacher walks up to you or the teacher asks you something, you have to answer like immediately almost. And if you don't, you might get punished. So that's probably why we have developed this kind of reactive thing. Or we're just also uncomfortable with like pausing and not speaking for a moment. And just recently I've noticed that I've just not been doing that anymore. And I've just kind of been talking more in like a flow, in a slow voice, just like a human. I don't have any ums or ahs because I'm like uncomfortable with the pause. I'm just here in the moment and I just talk. And if I do not remember what I wanted to say, I just pause for a quick second. And I didn't even notice how much this has actually helped me in my day-to-day life. Because usually I think conversations is like more of stress. Because I've developed this habit of like, okay, I have to keep like speaking in school, right? We were always like given the presentation or some shit. We always had to do like a presentation and then only stop speaking when the teacher said, okay, enough. But I've actually noticed how much this is actually like harming me because I've just like developed this habit then of just yapping. You could make a point in like 8 seconds, but then you just keep on speaking and keep on speaking and keep on repeating the same fucking shit that you've already spoke about. And then you're kind of speaking for 5 minutes on an argument that could have been explained in 8 seconds. And this makes you seem so fucking weak. This makes you seem so insecure and unattractive, like you're just this low quality guy. And so what I do right now, let me just show you. Last time I got asked to like, to tell some guy how many sets I have left. Literally, I saw this guy standing by my machine right here. And I was just taking a sip of water. So like, imagine a guy is walking up to me right now and he's asking me something. I was just like this. What did you say? Literally that. And then he goes on to speak about what he has just said. So how many sets do you have left? All of that, yeah. And this experience has kind of like ingrained this or destroyed this belief in my head of like, yeah, you have to react immediately. I've noticed that if you don't speak immediately and just focus on what you did right now anyway, then the conversation will be much more calm and you do not have to stress about your words. And overall, you seem like such a more high quality or a guy of higher value if you just don't react like that instantly. Because you don't have to. And I'll be completely honest with yourself. Do you do this? Because I bet a lot of you are. Especially if you're just out of school or even in school still. I bet a lot of you have this reactive like personality and then just stuttering on your fucking words. Because you feel this pressure of like, oh, okay, I have to deliver right now and I have to keep speaking. So I come across as like a loser in reality. But you think like, oh, I have to come across like, so he understands my point. Bro, he already understood your point in the first like 10 seconds. School is supposed to help prepare you for the future. To get like a job, to nail a job interview, all that shit. Does it really do that? Because if you have developed this kind of reactive personality that you have to deliver right now and speak and speak and speak and speak and speak, even though you've already gotten your point across, then I would doubt the efficiency of school. Let's say you're in a job interview and the guy says like, okay, please describe yourself. And then your reactive motherfucking brain, dude, doesn't take a break. You're more like, oh well, in my time I kind of I go outside. Yeah, I like it very much, and I like to draw. And I'm 17. Yeah, I'm 17 years old, and I just left the university, and so I'm really happy and looking forward to a job interview, bro. Imagine you're the guy who interviews this guy who's like stuttering over his words and can't speak less. Would you think like, oh, what an intelligent young man. He has to be of high value. No, you wouldn't. And then imagine the other guy when he gets asked the question, how would you describe yourself? And then he says in a calm, deep and slow voice, I would describe myself as a hard-working young man who wants to achieve his goals, who sets the bar high, but just in reach. Imagine that. And then the other guy who started on his words, oh, well, I'm really interested in drawing, and I really like drawing, and that's why I want to be an artist. And I hope you know what I mean. You do not need to talk fast and like a maniac, bro. You don't need that. People will actually think less of you if you do that. Just talk slow, please. It's totally normal to just take a break. It's totally normal to just be in the middle of your sentence and just not speak and think about what you're gonna say next. It does not need to feel awkward, bro. You made it feel awkward, bro, but it's not. It's totally fine to just sit there and think about what you've just been asked and how to respond to that. No, motherfucker, it doesn't feel awkward. And if you think it does, then I guarantee you aren't getting laid, bro. No, I actually can't guarantee that, but the moral of the story, stop being so reactive, motherfucker. You are not perfect. Nobody is. Less is sometimes more. You do not need to talk so much. And honestly, if you speak less, that might just make you seem like a man of higher value. From now on, the next time you get approached or some shit happens, just speak in a slow voice. Don't care about if you pause in the middle of your sentence. Just think about what you want to speak about. Really think about that. Don't stutter over your own fucking words, and pauses are okay. This is where most people stop, and this is why they don't win. Click on this video right now if you want to learn some more stuff and watch more of my awesome fucking incredible videos. And also subscribe to my channel and leave a like. I'm a very small creator and my next goal is fucking just 30 subscribers. So if you want to be a part of that, I would be very grateful. Take care, bro.